Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to Minecraft Young Paradise Golden Age, episode 688. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. Sorry, I need to take a drink of water before we properly begin. You know, it's always a hit or a miss with this water bottle that I have. My reserve water bottle that I'm still drinking. Let's see. But hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. Oh. Alright, just a little bit out of breath. But hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. That needs to go under. You know what? I'm gonna head to the Twilight Forest now. I just keep realizing that I need to put this stuff away, but I'm never going to the Twilight Forest in, you know, a little while. Let's see. But hopefully you have been doing okay today and staying safe. So, last episode we did some random stuff just there and there around the world. Always blows my ear, that. Yeah, I need to get some dirt around here. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do here. Did you hear a horse somewhere? I heard a horse somewhere. But then I can't see where that horse was. And also, that is very annoying. I should really chop that down soon. Okay, so we do need to fill in this, and then I need to work on what's actually going to be built here. I want to build something cool in the Twilight Forest, but I don't really know 100% of what I want to do. Wait 1 second. A little tight bit to get into. There we go, put that in there. And I'll put the canopy tree saplings and wood in here, just in case we need it for the build that's going to be upcoming for our Twilight Forest. Don't know 100% of what we're doing with it. I guess it spawns me on the left side now, so I have to make sure I do not accidentally fall into it. I tell you, I fall into too many portals these days. Let's see. And I do want to talk about some stuff before we get on to what we need to get done today. That is, we need to get some major build projects done before episode 700. So that's what we're going to be focusing on, is some major build projects. And then I was also thinking about a new build project involving the start of our Lush Caves area. Now I need to actually go look at this before I can actually, you know, say that we're going to be doing this. And it is going to be a staircase. Yes. How many staircases have we built? But this will probably be our biggest staircase project of the series. For now. And I wanted to actually maybe build it here. In this one spot. Or maybe over here. I just kind of want to fill in this area with, you know, different stuff around here. And then I also do need to grab some birch wood at some point, I tell you. I wanted to start using a lot more birch wood and oak wood in my build projects instead of just using jungle wood all the time. You know what? I really need to do up the pathing around here. What if I move this back by 1 block? Would that make this look a little bit nicer? Nah, I'll just keep it like that. It's always good to keep stuff the same for a while until, you know, I decide on what I want to change. I really do like that. I think that is a nice touch there. And also, I did realise that this is lime, and that is dark green. So what we were building with last episode, I put lime... well... sorry, I need to take a drink of water. I need to take a drink of water. There we go. Sorry, this is a huge water bottle, I tell you. Tell you, when you drink a bottle of water for a few days, the taste of it just tastes very weird. Let's see, it's 5 litres this water bottle, so you can kind of picture how big it is. I have to stretch over and place it back. Okay. Whew. Sorry about me being a little bit wheezy. Okay, so I wanted to actually replace these walls with the right blocks. Because we placed lime green in here when we were doing Was it episode 686 or episode 687? Can't remember. But I want to go and fill in all of these walls that I mistakenly put lime in when, you know, clearly it is dark green that we use for this, or just green. Let's see. You know what? I wonder what dark green... Yeah, dark green is just super dark, like dark red. Sorry, I was trying to picture what dark green was like. This is just regular green. There we go. Let me actually get there so I can break all of that. There we go. Go pick up all of this lime that I now currently have. There we go. You know what? I should invest all of this into the walls downstairs where the lime is supposed to be. And sadly, we do not have enough for this. There we go. Well, I'll get that all fixed another time. And also, I do need to decide on the roof. I'm thinking about maybe stairs. Or maybe stairs and these certain parts have to block backwards the roof. That kind of makes it a little bit more roof-like, but it has support pillars. I think that might work a bit better. But now we can go and fill in all of the stuff that we did not get last episode. And this is not what we're going to be working on today. I just decided to fix this while I was coming through here. I tell you, I always get distracted on my build projects that I want to do and end up doing something entirely different that I was not supposed to do. Let's see. Break all of that and fill all that in. I do quite enjoy the lime green. It's a very nice colour for the stairway, even though, you know, it doesn't really make too much sense. It does just go back to stone down here, as this area probably will just stay stone for a while longer. I don't actually know if I change this. I think I might just keep it the same, but I'll change up a few of the unwanted stone blocks. That being granite, andesite, and diorite. Sorry about that. Drank water and it started to almost make me burp. I totally forgot about this area. I was actually thinking about this area when I was thinking about that staircase idea that I talked about earlier. That's not what we're going to be working on today. But I was thinking about the stairs. And you know what? I think, yeah, 5 blocks wide stairs. That's what I'm going with. I did mark out that I wanted 5 block stairs and then about maybe 4 to 5 blocks wide landing areas that we can walk around and then head up. And it will probably be the biggest staircase for a while in this series. Until I build another staircase that's even bigger. I tell you, Minecraft building until you build big stuff. Until there is no other big stuff in the world. Let's see. I was also thinking about a series idea that I want to talk about to you. I was thinking about starting another Minecraft series. Apart from the Lord of the Rings series that I will be starting soon. Let's see. This series idea will be a older Minecraft 1.0 to be more exact. As I feel like that would be the best idea for it. And it will be a series dedicated to harvesting sugarcane. Sugarcraft is the name. Now you're probably thinking, you know, what is this weird idea, Well, this weird idea is a series idea that I've had for a long time. But it just came back to memory. And the reason why I want to do this series is because a long time ago, when I played Minecraft P, yes, a long time ago I tell you, very long time now. But back when I played Minecraft P back in the day, I had this world. It was just a wood hut that went up quite high and it used multiple different blocks just to get higher, and then some of the blocks were sand, so when I got a creeper spawned in my base and blew up, you know, it caused my entire tower to be inaccessible at certain bits, so I had to replace all of that. But I used like bricks and like dirt and basically everything at my disposal. So I want to do that series, but the main thing of that world was my sugarcane farm. I had a huge sugarcane farm, and it went from where you could actually see back in the day all the way out in the distance, and then kept on going. I would expand it every once in a while, and then it got to a certain point where I thought, you know, why would I expand it further out when I could just expand it sideways? So I started expanding it out that way and out that way. Good times. We actually had one of them in our first Minecraft series. That, you know, I'm quite sad about that we never continued that series. I actually do want to talk about that series for a second, as that is the series that re-inspired me to, you know, start that idea that I was just talking about, that being Sugarcraft. And I wanted to talk about how there's, you know, missing episodes. I don't know if we'll ever get the missing episodes back. They'll probably be edited for, you know, sounds in the background being quite loud, I would definitely say. Let's see. I'm looking for certain blocks. I guess I'll just have to whip out my wood shulker box. No, so this is what we're working on today. So, I will be clearing all of this roof out a bit, and then also expanding this along. So it's going to be quite a large build project that we're doing today. And it will be connecting up with our clay pool project. If I can find the clay pool project. I guess I'll just have to go through... You know what, I filled up that entrance, didn't I? Okay, is there any other way? There we go. There's always a way into one of my build projects, I tell you. Okay. So this is the clay pool project. Our expansion this way will probably intertwine with this build project. So I will probably mine a little bit further. And place a marker here. G is my default marking device. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away from the main room. Sorry about that. Okay, back to the sugarcane or sugarcraft idea. I don't know how long it would go. It's probably like a tiny series that we would do on this. Can I speak? The channel. And I thought, you know, that could be a fun idea. You know, let's just farming sugarcane like I used to do back in the day. And the reason why I would farm so much sugarcane is that I would expect Barry to join. Back in the day, that's what I was expecting. They did join, but only for a short amount of time, and then they left because they could not find my base. Quite sad. But I would collect sugarcane and I would make cake, and I would start storing up cakes for one day, you know, Barry might return. That day never happened, but yeah. That was the entire series. Well, not series, but my entire world back then was mining sugarcane to make cakes. That's not... I just made that marker right. Yeah, it's actually quite close by. It's just beyond this wall bit. Yeah, because there's that... Yeah. So I don't actually have to mine that much, because the build project's already almost connected. Weird, I tell you, weird. Okay, so I need to figure out what I'm preserving and what I will be taking away. I am thinking of maybe taking away all of this bit here. Probably just covering it up and just preserving the already made staircase here. But the idea would probably be to preserve some of the staircases and some of the stuff around here, so I don't have to actually break it, because I don't want to break it in case there's a problem with the build. I tell you, need to get man hilla. Let's see soon. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll have 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think we'll break along the 12th block for a little while. So this would be the 12th block, 12th water bit. Now, I don't know if the water will stay. I probably might make a new waterfall. We'll just have to see once this build project goes ahead. Now, with this build project happening, we will also be remaking another part of our base, that being the same area that we're in. Let's see, I need to chuck some of this in the backpack, I tell you. Put this, well, I don't really need to keep the sand on me. Where I should put the sand is in my sandbox that I do not have on me. Oh, I forgot my shulker box full of sand in the house. And there we go, that's a hallway that we need to mine too. So not as large as I thought it would be for this area, but you know, who cares? Who cares? Well, actually, I will be filling in that hallway. That's my plan, for this hallway to fill it in. I'll probably make a staircase coming down that way. Probably sectioned off with some fences. Kinda just your regular staircase. And it should work out pretty good. We will be mining to maybe that block over there. I'll actually need to measure this actually. So it's 12 blocks long from this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Double check I'm recording. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, 26 blocks long. Should work out pretty good. And also, if you want to know where this hallway connects to, sorry about that. I made this as a kind of shortcut that I never really liked. And that connects up with my Sloran to the Claypool project. This connects up with the Dirty Dirt project, a wide area that I'm still working on. I really need to improve this area. I'm still thinking of ideas, I tell you. I don't know if this idea would work. I have an idea and I want to talk you through it. So, I was thinking about mining the ceiling up and kind of creating like a gazebo kind of effect. You know, going over and then down in the corners. Like slowly build it up in the corners. I knew it. Your sound just got too loud. I hear a zombie, but I cannot see the zombie. Okay. So it would probably go like this and then more upwards from this block upwards. Like, yeah, kind of like that. And then place it like that. Kind of give you like an example. It goes upwards, upwards, and then it comes down in the corners. And that kind of be the idea for a ginormous light up roof. I was actually thinking of taking some inspiration from using some of the coloured glass that we have over here. Using some of this kind of stuff. I was thinking about mixing in colours with some lights on the inside and then putting it on the roof. I think that might work. I tell you, I have a zombie problem around here, as this area is not being properly lit up, I tell you. I need to figure out how to light all of this up, I tell you. And also, if you don't know, this is a Bishima Nabiri gate. It's very hard to say, I tell you. But this is a Bishima Nabiri gate. And it's just a crossway point to two different builds. I was going to do the Turtles Rock over that way, but then I decided to do the Dirty Dirt project later on. This area has been rebuilt twice, as this is the second time it's been rebuilt, as the first time my world got corrupted and it got lost. Let's see. I'm actually thinking about removing the pyramid. I know it's part of the build, but I don't really think it's very nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's been here for so long, but I don't really think it's a nice thing. It was a nice idea when I started it, but then it kind of just ruins the view of what is created in front, right? Like, I like the idea of you walking up this pyramid to see the build up close, but it never really worked out too well. So I could actually build something else here and take down this as well. Now, I do want to talk about another build project that I had planned for over here but never got started, and that's, cannot remember its name, but it's a bridge that leads to another build that I never started. Sorry, I just like to talk about some old builds every once in a while, especially if there's some new people here. So if you've been here for a while, you know, I'm probably just talking your ear off. Let's see. But let's get rid of all of this. So it says 26 blocks long, 12 blocks wide. This build project. Yeah, it's 12 blocks wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. No, so I did see, I think maybe it was a texture glitch of this being unloaded. You know what, I should really work on this waterfall. I like the idea of you being able to see the waterfall from underneath as well as above, but what do you call it? Here's the waterfall, and then here's where the staircase used to go and where I was going to extend it to, but then I just decided to cover it over. The staircase did end, but I did do an expansion of another build project that caused it to get covered up, sadly. Let's see. But I might as well get on with this build project before I talk too much. Well, at least you know that I'm dedicated to my builds. Sometimes. Sometimes I actually forget what, you know, where, what the build is. Okay. Break all of that. Kind of give you like an idea of how the roof of this is going to be formed. It will be a lot larger, the roof around here. I do plan on building it quite high. And then about this build project over here, I will probably just fill all of that in. Or either use it for something else, I don't really know yet. We built it a while ago, and I think I filled it in, yeah. Didn't I fill it in? Yeah, I filled it in. I did not really see a purpose of keeping it here. Let me just break that. I didn't really see a purpose of keeping it here, as, you know, I wanted to build off in that direction. But it never really continued, so I don't know if I should keep it or not. It just really depends. No, so I just realised I do have enough green terracotta to finish that thing, I think. Just a little bit more, I think. Let's see. So, you know, if I keep building stuff, I might, you know, get enough green terracotta to fix that build project that I showed at the beginning of the episode. Let's see. But I think we might spend a little while working on this build project, getting it all trimmed out. And hopefully, it all comes together, I tell you. So we'll keep on mining all of this away. And we found some gravel. I tell you, gravel's very useful to me. Apart from when it, you know, lands on my head, then it's not useful. It's annoying. Let's see. Right, so we're on the 12th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, that is 12. Okay, well, let's mine through all of this and head to the other side. Hopefully it arrives at the other side and I've not just mined in the wrong direction. Yeah, that just shows you how much we're going to be mining today. I am actually thinking of actually taking this bit over here, or maybe moving this wall back a little bit, and then mining it just a little bit wider. So this is 12 blocks, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, probably the 15th block. Yeah, somewhere around there. I think that would be the right spot for this build. No, so I will get the green terracotta. It seems I will get enough for that build project. I will put it in the backpack. No. Put that in there. I got a lot of spruce wood on me. Do not judge all of my spruce. It was for the Twilight Forest build that I'm yet to do. I actually need to figure out how it's going to be formed, the Twilight Forest build. I'm thinking about like a city build that slowly just expands out. I was actually thinking of expanding it all the way to the Lich Tower nearby. Kind of just like, you know, it's connected there, the Lich Tower and all that. It's actually been a while since we fought a boss in the Twilight Forest. Maybe we should go there just for some fun, fight a boss. I think that might be fun. There we go. Mine all of that away. Now, so you can see that my pickaxe is really struggling. So I will have to repair it soon. So we might not get many stone blocks out of this build project. But I will get tons of gravel, I tell you. I'm getting tons of gravel. I will use all of this gravel in the future for our... Oh, that's where I was keeping my other gravel. For our... What's it called? Concrete. We need concrete for something. I can't remember what build project required concrete, but I tell you one of them needed concrete. And I just cannot remember what one. I don't know if I use some concrete in the egg room. Yeah, I think we might use some, you know, in there. Could be fun. Testing out some new wall designs. I've kind of kept like the basic wall designs, stone or green terracotta or white terracotta or blue terracotta or spruce wood. That sounded very weird, I do apologise. But that's as, you know, many of the ceilings that we've went through. We've experimented with quite a lot. What if I experimented with rose gold? How would that look? Rose gold blocks. They're not a bad colour, I say, but they're not really a decoration block. Unless... I don't know. No, it's not here. Where did I store my chest around here? I really don't know. Oh, so here's a little walkway bit here. You know what? I should really expand this river down here. I think that's what I should do. Problem is we had this big ravine cut right through this build project. So it kinda, you know, was quite annoying. Let's see. You know, there's certain build projects that I would love to refurbish, but I don't really know what I would refurbish of it. Because I want to refurbish it, but I don't know what to refurbish. And this is definitely one of them. I don't know what kind of designs I would go with that. I don't know if I would go stone here and then stone there and then create the same pattern on the other side. Or maybe even create like some kind of fortification kind of look at the end, like, you know, something like, you know, maybe, oh sorry about that, I ran out of stone. Maybe something like, you know, a grand fortress kind of look at the end. Like it goes through like a water gate or something. Kind of just trying to give you an example. That works out pretty good. There we go. Kind of like that. That's what I would say. Kinda like this. Yeah, I think that might work, and then kinda go like an arch kind of thing for this. I think that's what I would probably go with, like some kind of arch design. Something like that, yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like I could refurbish this area with some new builds. And also expand this wall, I tell you. I'll probably make this wall more, you know, it goes in and out and in and out. Kind of like a real river. I always loved that river idea, but you know, I'm never good at building natural stuff, I tell you. No, so all of this area was used, well, it was originally a cave that I turned into this entire area. Just a lot of the times I use natural caves, and then sometimes when I come back to the natural caves, it doesn't actually look too nice, so, you know, I should really refurbish a lot more of them. Just so they look a little bit better. We're actually not at the point for that entrance bit yet. Or we might be. Yeah, it would be just beyond this wall bit here. There we go. There it is. It's actually one block higher. I did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, we are on the same ground. Yeah, I did make a block that goes up there. Should have expected it. Okay, put the stone in the backpack, and I need to grab that chest. We got two chests right here. And we'll put it... Is this where I stored the last one? No. I tell you, I stored a chest somewhere around here. And I just can't remember where it is. That's strange. Quite strange. Where did I store a chest around here? I stored a chest somewhere around here just for loot and all that. Is it in this wall? No? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know where I stored the chests. I had like a whole bunch of chests somewhere. Or maybe, yeah, I think maybe I walked backwards and then stored it over here. I think that's maybe where I've stored them. Probably stored them over here. There we go, some more rose gold ore in there. Okay, put that in the backpack, because I do not really need it now. And I'll probably just store this. I was half expecting to see the chest in the wall right here. Yeah, just store stuff in there. From now on. Put that there. We're getting quite a lot of gravel, I tell you. Now so you're kind of getting the picture of how this build project is going to go. A rat. A rat. Look at the rat. Haha, oh! This is how you do it in New York. There we go. We defeated the New York rat. I'm just joking. Okay. So we'll mine all of this away. And hopefully it turns out nice. Nice and wide, I would go say. Ow! I should really not walk around the barrier. It is there for my protection. I don't even know how I got around that. I think I walked up here, right? And then I went sideways, and then I went downwards. Or maybe I walked through this bit here. How did I get down there? Did I walk down this way? I think I might have walked down this way backwards. Yeah, I think that's where I went down. Quite strange, I can't remember where we fell through, but I'm pretty sure it's that point there. Seems the most obvious. Okay, break all of this. Quite sad that, you know, this area is going to change. But this area needs to change, I tell you. I really like this carpet design that I went with here. Just a big rainbow pattern on the ground, and it actually looks quite nice. But it's all going to need to be broken down and then rebuilt. I like the idea of having like a path, kind of like, you know, the yellow brick road. You're walking down it, here we are, looking quite nice. It's kind of like, you know, a middle ground of the area, but, you know, I would say we could probably make it a lot nicer now. I have the materials, I have the... Well, I have some of the wool. Not all of the wool, but I do have some of the wool. That oak bit at the top, I tell you. Just gets in the way. There we go. Okay, we should be able to mine all of this out, and it should be easily finished. And... wait for it. Also, I never actually gave this name this build project a name. That's what I was going to say. Never gave this build project a name. Don't know what I would call this build project. And also, I do want to say, I still remember when I planned to mine down this bit here. It looks a lot better than it did quite a long time ago, I would say, as it was quite ugly before. But I really need to work on this place, so if you have any ideas of what I should, you know, improve around here, you can leave it down in the comment section, because we're gonna need a lot of work down here. This is probably one of the most neglected parts of my world, because it is one of the least traveled parts, I would say. It's least traveled because I never really come back down here every once in a while. I think the only reason to ever come back down here is for the Dirty Dirt project. That's really like the biggest thing down here. And then I do have another build project that I need to break down. That being the build that's just beyond the Dirty Dirt project. So you walk through the Dirty Dirt project, and on the other side, directly from the other door, is a door that leads to a ginormous area that I was going to use as a tree farm area, but I never did. No, so I might as well get started on this wall bit here. And also I will be filling in this. Turns out this door frame is not accurate to this door frame. Never knew. Okay, so I'll probably fill in all of this. This never existed. Break that. And probably just go like that, yeah. Break that. Fill in that. Close that. There we go. That should work. You know what? That definitely needs a spruce bit up there, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Yeah, that works. That works out pretty good. Should fix the other side as well, but we'll get to that another time. Okay, so we're going to go down here and do the exact same thing that we just did, but over here. Now the reason why I built this little passage bit in the first place was I needed a faster route to get here, even though because it takes like a little bit longer to get around that corner. I decided to make a little shortcut to get, you know, back up and down quite fast, because it used to lead to the Hex Poly project. That's what that is there. The Hex Poly project. Can you please stop while I explain? Okay, so the Hex Poly project is right there. And it used to be a shortcut to get to that faster. Making sure nothing fell behind. And then go like that. There we go. Never resisted. You would never know that there was something here unless I told you. You know what, I really need to refurbish the walls around here. That's what I would definitely say. Need to refurbish the walls at some point around here, because it's getting quite, how would you say, outdated? That's what I'll say. It's kind of getting a bit outdated around here. We need to improve the looks of this area. Plus, all of this wood used to cover every single part of the wall until I put green terracotta everywhere. And made it look a lot nicer, definitely. But now we need to go and make everything look a little bit nicer with some new improvements. I like the stone and the green terracotta, but I don't like the spruce wood too much. I know it's supposed to be there. I think this part here is really annoying. There we go. Seems like that would be the better choice there. As you know, it's already always around here. Yeah, I did not really plan too much of this because I wanted to try and freestyle it to get my freestyle building up. But I did plan to build a path all the way through here, so there will be a path leading this direction. Hopefully it turns out pretty nice. May actually have to move this water by 1 block. That's what I'll say. May have to move that by 1 block. My reasoning being, it might not work having it there because the path will probably have to break into that bit there. Because the path's coming on middle of the project. I would say that this is the middle of the project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I'm expanding the walls in a little bit, but I want to have an area dedicated to the path, so this will be the path. There we go. That is the path and where it will be going. So from this bit there onwards will be where the path goes. After that, I'll probably go that way. Probably just leave the dirt blocks there for a little while. No, so we did dig into a mine shaft. Totally forgot if it's a mine shaft here. Yeah, there was a mine shaft. I think I blocked it up when I was mining out this way. Or when I was mining down here. Yeah, I really need to expand the roof around here. I was thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks? Yeah, 4 blocks. Yeah, we'll have to actually expand this. So everything above this bit here will have to be broken. I'll probably just make a line across here, kind of separating this area from this area. Just so it looks a little bit nicer. Almost broke that dirt block there. Okay. Well, I might as well continue. I will be planning this out as we go, so we'll have to try and figure out the ideas of what this area is going to be like. I know I want it to still be the same kinda as the original area, but I want it to be like an expansion of the original area. Plus this area over here has already got to get a full remake over. Hello there, Stuart, how you doing? Maybe I should remove this pillar here. It'll open up the room, making it look a little bit nicer. And then I can start to try and figure out where everything will go. Because I feel like this little bit here, maybe I should make it this wide. Make a normal staircase down. I don't know. I really don't know. I was thinking of maybe moving it into the side a little. I like the idea of following the cave that we had down here. This bit. That was when I was here. It used to be down here. And some water came and burnt a lot of the lava into obsidian. Well, turned the lava into obsidian when it fell down there. Quite annoying, I tell you. Let's see. That is the maximum wideness that we're going with here. And we are expanding this by 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So one more block than this, it'd be 5 blocks tall, this roof. I don't know if I should expand the roof to now. Might as well. Also, I do apologise if this episode is a bit longer than usual. as I do want to try and get a little bit of this done as we continue on. Did that block, yeah, did fall all the way down. Remember to pick up after yourselves. Very important. There we go. Okay, so I might as well just start by this area, being a block taller. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, mining all this out. Then we'll mine the next layer. And that'll kind of be where the roof will be in the future. I think, you know, with it being that height, it will look a lot nicer. Let's see, put all of that in there. Coal blocks there with iron. Might as well put the string in the backpack as well. And I'll put that back there. Yeah, that should work. That should work. You know what, I'll just start storing some of the stuff that I don't really need in here. My reason being, if we place it in there, I'll just have to move it. Because I do... sorry about that. I do plan to expand this area and make this area look a lot nicer. I was actually thinking, what if we did a secondary staircase? Not like that staircase over there, but like follow this area here that we built a while ago. That's not too nice. I do want to try and maybe break down this bridge and rebuild it. I wanted the idea to have a bridge here so I could expand off in that direction, but it never really worked that way. And I should really do up the floors around here. I was actually thinking of doing a floor refurbishment, of changing the floor colour. I do quite enjoy the jungle wood underneath as a floor, but yeah, I feel like there's so much more woods out there that we could, you know, possibly be using instead of spruce wood. We're not using spruce wood. Good for building roofs and certain other stuff, but you know, not a very good block to use too much. Make some coal into torches. So I saw some green creeper stuff there. Nope, it was just my imagination playing tricks on me, I tell you. I hear a werewolf somewhere in one of the mine shafts nearby. I would definitely say, due to all of the mine shafts being in the nearby area, it is really annoying just hearing your mobs spawn there that you can never find, so you will always hear the noises. Even though I do have sonic goggles, and sonic goggles are great for finding werewolves, and I actually think that werewolf's not actually in a... I know exactly where they are. Just on the other side of this wall. Is it because they're directly above? Yeah. It's because they're directly above. Hello there, werewolf on fire. Have some more fire. You know what, it'd probably be better to just... Goodbye, werewolf. I will not have to deal with you again. There we go. Almost gone, I tell you. I remember this always used to blow my ears back in the day. That's why I always used to avoid the combat. I got 2 iron axes out of that. quite trash, but you know, I'll find a use for them. We'll light this up. I guess this is where all the mobs have been spawning. Is that part of that cave? Well, that mine shaft. This is, yeah, this is the Shima Nabiri gate. And I know that for a fact because I placed the blocks here, yep. Tell you, it's not a very good light up job around here, but yeah. Little tiny bits that you can still see in. Great for spying, I tell you. Let's see. So I'm looking around for the exit. I guess I'll just take this way down. Ow! Fell right through the vines, I tell you. Okay, well, let's go and finish off this roof, and then I think that'll be us done for today. And then I'll probably make maybe another episode after this, just me more working on this, just to get the last of it all done. That's what I'll say, just to get the last of all of this done. When I mean done, I mean just fixing up the roof and all that. I will be minding the roof. Sorry, I just started thinking right about how we're doing the pathing on the ground. I'm thinking about a mix of birch wood and oak wood. Now it won't look too good when the texture pack's off, but it might look good when the texture pack is on. So I want to test that out, so that'll be something that to be tested. I do kind of slower, and when I mean slower, more like a path. Need to grab all of this gravel in the ceiling. Okay, get all of that. There we go. So we were almost done now. Grab all of that, and let's finish this roof. I tell you, this is what I'm going to be finishing the episode with, is this roof. I tell you, once we get this roof 4 blocks high, I think this whole area's got to start looking a little nicer. Especially once we break all of that over there as well. Plus I do want to be able to look down on this project, so I will be breaking this wall bit here, so we can, you know, see down into the project. Probably make like a fence or something. Maybe I'll make the fence go a little bit like that on the side, or maybe just a straight fence over. Who knows? Who knows? I really don't know what I'm doing too much with this area, but you know, we'll work on it as we go along. I planned out it in my head, and I still have that picture in my head of what I want this area to look like, but it's probably not going to turn out that way. It never does. Maybe apart from the 150 block wide project that we did back in New Year's. We'll see, that was a good project. Sadly I will have to return back to that project one day to fix all the adjustments and all that, and fix the numbering and all that. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying stuff, I tell you. Ow, I did not expect that. Haha, expected that one there. Poop, I knew it was gonna go down there. Cannot find my pickaxe. Okay, I do not have to deal with any more up there. And there we go. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. We do still have that last bit there. I'll break that up. Wait for it. There we go. And I think that'll be the last that we use of our diamond pickaxe for a while. We do have the other one that I need to go put in the tool chest. There we go. That's not doing too bad. Not too bad at all. Plus I also got some resources that I can shove in the backpack now. You know, getting quite a lot of iron from all of these build projects that we've been doing recently. There we go. Hear creepy noise due to dark caves being nearby. Okay, I might as well open this up as well. There we go. So I'll probably just break this entrance bit here so I can have a little stair bit going down. There we go. I need to actually grow grass around here. You can tell that need to fix that a little bit there. Need to fix that a little bit there. That's very annoying to me. That's not correct. There should be dirt here. There should be dirt here. Now, so you can see that hallway there. That you can see a little bit of the under bit of this area. There we go. Also, I thought I saw a name tag there. Maybe it was my imagination. Really. The last of that gang, I tell you. Maybe. I don't really know where it could be. I really don't know where the last thing is. Yeah, I really don't know where. There's definitely, you know, a silverfish somewhere around here, but I cannot find it. It must have fell out over here. Yeah. There we go. Some XP for my sword. Yeah. So this area over here will be fully filled in at some point in the future. We'll probably go even further. We do have quite a lot of room to work with here. I'll probably just go as far as this maybe, or a little bit further. I think that would be like the maximum, you know, way that we'd go. Just so we can keep a lot of this area, I would say. Yeah, I quite enjoy this area. Quite enjoy this area, but it really needs a refurbishment, I tell you. Ah, I didn't get that bit. I thought I got that bit there. It's just my imagination that I had gotten it. Okay, well, I'll finish off this little tiny bit here, and then that'll be us done for today. So, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. May I pick up all of the garbage. Have a nice day, safe up to yourself, maybe some more sneakers and vitamins, very, very important, and bye-bye, see you next time, have a nice day, bye-bye!